Hey everyone, and welcome back to Pilates with Rachel. Today we're going to be doing about a 20-minute beginner-friendly Pilates routine. So this is perfect if you've never done Pilates before, or if you want to go back to the basic and refine that technique. We're going to be using no equipment today. However, if you do want to add any bala bands or ankle weights, please feel free to do so. But other than that, we're just going to be using our body weight for this workout. So we're going to start facing the side on all fours in that quadruped position. In this position, we have a neutral spine. Our core is engaged. Our belly button is pulled in to our spine. And those shoulders are directly over those hands. Hips are directly over those knees. So we just want to find that neutral position here. Knees are hip width distance apart. From here, all we're going to do is we're going to inhale through the nose. We're going to drop the belly button, open up that chest, bring that chin up. This is our cow position. And then we're going to exhale through the mouth, curl that tailbone under, curl that spine, let that chin sink into your chest. And this is your cat position. So let's go ahead. Let's find that cow position. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale, curl the chin. Spine rounds. That tailbone tucks as we exhale. Let's do two more right here. Really open that chest up. Let's go ahead, exhale. And last one right here, big inhale through the nose. Nice job. And let's go ahead on the exhale. Round that spine, tuck that tailbone, drop that head. And when you're ready, let's go ahead. Let's find a neutral position in that spine right here. So once again, those shoulders directly over those hands, hips directly over those knees. And all we're going to do here is we're going to move those hips from side to side. So we're going to come into the right and then over to the left. Really getting that lateral spine nice and warmed up. We're just going to do 5 of these right here. You should feel a little stretch in those obliques. If it's helpful, think about that elbow driving into that thigh. So that right elbow comes into that right thigh, and then you switch. This looks a little funky, but trust me, it's really great to warm up that spine and to get into this Pilates routine. So last 2 right here. 2. And last one. Awesome job. And when we're done, let's just go ahead, find that neutral position. Once again, we're going to tuck those toes. We're going to pull up through the belly button. So really think about pulling in that lower belly into that spine. And we're just going to stretch those legs out straight, heels press into the mat. We go ahead, lower down, back to that all fours position. So really squeeze through the lower core, straighten those legs, stretch long through the tailbone all the way through the spine, and come back to that all fours position. So we inhale, stretch those heels. On the exhale, we bring those knees down to the mat. Keep squeezing that core. Let's do 2 more. Let that head drop through those shoulders. Create a long line from the top of that head to the tip of that tailbone. And last one right here. Perfect. All right, from here, all we're going to do is press that lower belly into the spine. We're just going to lift the knees 1 inch off the ground, squeeze through those shoulder blades. So we have 10, 9, 1 inch off the mat. Really squeeze that core, activate those thighs. There we go. We have 7. Really squeeze up through that lower belly, belly button into the spine. There we go. Keep that neutral spine. Find space in between the shoulder blades. Last 3. In 2. And last one right here. Nice job. Okay, quick little stretch back. And when you're ready, we're gonna find that all fours position once again. We're going to extend that right leg long, and all we're going to do is lift and lower that leg. So we bring that leg up and down. So we lift and lower. I want that toe to be pointed. I want energy through the tip of those toes all the way through the back of that knee right there. So we breathe in and out. We inhale, exhale. Hips should be squared to the mat. Imagine you have 2 headlights that are on your hip bones. Those lights should be shining directly into that mat. Core is tight, no movement in the upper body. Nice job. Let's do 5. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Nice job. 3. 2. And on this last one, I want you to hold that leg up at the top. We just pulse it up and up. Tiny movements. It almost looks like you're doing nothing, but trust me, you're gonna feel this. So we have 10 and 9. Keep breathing. Small movements. There we go. We have 7. We have 6. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one right here. All we're gonna do is we're gonna bring that leg in. We're gonna curl the spine. I want you to tuck that chin, curl up through the tailbone, and then press out to that neutral spine right here. So this is combining that cow move from the very, very start, or that cat move, and taking it one step farther. So there we go. Extend. Can you find 1 more inch in that leg when you extend it out? We have 3. We have 2. And last one, I want you to hold that leg at the top one more time. Give me a small bend in the knee to 90 degrees and extend out. Bring it to 90 degrees, extend out. Keep pointing that toe in and out. Belly button is still squeezing into that spine. In and out. We have 3, 2, there we go, and 1. Let's go ahead on this next move, find that 90-degree position. All we're gonna do here is pulse it up. We have 10, 9, nice job. Keep breathing. Keep thinking about those hip bones being square to the mat. We have 7 and 6, there we go. 5, 4, 3, this is it right here. 2, all right, and 1. Nice job. When you're ready, we're going to repeat that on the opposite side. So we're gonna go ahead, turn it around, face the opposite way, and we're gonna get right into it. So from here, we're gonna extend that left leg out, and we're just going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Think about those headlights once again coming down into the mat. Lift and lower. Nice job right there. We have 5. We have 4. 3, keep that core nice and tight, 2, and 1. On this next one, I want you to hold that leg up at the top, just pulse and pulse. We squeeze and squeeze, belly button comes into that spine. Imagine you have 2 birds that live inside of your rib cage. You want to keep those ribs knitted together so that bird doesn't escape. That's how tight your core should be right here. Keep breathing. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Hold that leg through the transition. We're gonna round that spine. Ooh, feel that stretch right there. And then extend that leg, find that neutral spine, 90-degree tabletop position. So curl that head in, round that tailbone, squeeze through the belly button, and then extend that leg long. There we go, right here. We inhale, exhale long. We inhale, exhale long. Let's do 2 more right here. Ooh, my knee cracked. And last one right here. Let's hold that leg up at the top. Let's go ahead and just bend that knee into 90 degrees, extend straight out. So really firing up the hamstrings here. So in, extend out, take it in and out. Breathe in, exhale out, breathe in, exhale out. Keep that toe pointed when you extend that leg out long. I want you to think about stretching through the back of that kneecap. Can you find 1 more inch in that leg when you extend out? Let's do 5. Keep breathing. There's a lot to think about. There we go. We have 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead, keep that leg on this next one in that 90-degree position. Square off those hips and just give me 10 tiny pulses right here. We have 10 and 9. There we go. 8, 7, you're almost there. All right, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one right here. Let's go ahead, bring that knee down. Let's stretch it out into a child's pose. Take a second here, stretch out those glutes. Let's take 1 more deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And when you're ready, let's go ahead, bring it up, and we're going to move into a quick sideline leg series. So I want you to be on the left side of your body. So we're gonna have that arm down flat on the ground. Those legs are gonna be out at a 90-degree position. Now that right arm can be on the mat, it can be on your hip, whatever is the most comfortable. Knees should be pointing directly at the front of wherever you're facing, so whatever room you're in, and those legs should be at a 90 degree. So we don't want those heels to be in towards our butt, we don't want that, and we don't want those legs to be straight out either. So find 90 degrees, find whatever's comfortable with your hand, and let's get started. All we're gonna do from here is we're going to lift that knee and that thigh off the ground and drop it down. We lift up and down. Take it up and down. Just a tiny movement right here. We're activating those outer glutes and down. If you do want to add a band to your thighs above the knee to elevate this workout just a little bit, this move, please feel free to do so. We take it up and down. We're tightening all throughout the pelvis, all throughout the lower core, and that bottom rib is coming off that mat. So we're pulling up, we're not sinking down into this. So we pull up and down, take it up and down. It's almost like you have a little bit of space, almost like a mouse hole in between that bottom rib and the top of that hip. So we have up and down, up and down. Stay with your breath here. Move at your own pace, really activating that outer glute. Here we go. We have 10, 9, 8, 7. Try and control up, control down. Leave a little bit of space in between those two legs at the bottom so we're not just plopping those legs down. Last 3, 2, there we go. Last one, right here. I want you to meet me at the top. I just want you to pulse that leg up and up. Squeeze up and up. Whew, there we go. We have 5, we have 4, squeeze through the pelvis, 3, 2, and 1. Right here, we're gonna extend that leg out to the side, keep that leg or that foot flexed, and bring that leg back into 90 degrees. We extend out, bring it in, take it out, bring it in, take it out, bring it in, knee cracked again. There we go. Take it in. We have 5, 4, 3, starting to feel it, 2, nice job, and 1. I want you to meet me out long. We're just going to drop that leg down and up. Take it down and up. Take it down and lift. We control down, control up. Control down, control up. We have 4, 3, 2, there we go, and 1. Right here, I want you to just keep that leg up. We're just gonna do tiny circles. Tiny circles right here. It's like you're tracing a circle the size of a grape with that heel. Keep that leg nice and flexed, or keep that foot nice and flexed. We have 5. We're almost done. Keep breathing. 2 and 1. Hold it here. We reverse that circle for 5, 4, 3, nice job, 2, and 1. Whew. Let's go ahead, shake out that outer glute. I always tell my clients, I don't think this does anything, but it makes me feel a lot better about my life. So when you're ready, we're going to bring it on over to the left side. So when you're ready, let's take it up, swing those legs around, and we're going to do that same series on the left side. So in this position, once again, we want to make sure that we have space in between that bottom rib and the top of that hip bone. Knees are pointing directly at the front of the room. Legs are at a 90-degree position and those feet are flexed. Once again, that left hand can go either in front of the mat or it can go on your hip, whatever's comfortable, more comfortable. And if your wrists are feeling any sort of pain, you can always go ahead and take that head all the way down to the ground. So let's go ahead. When you're ready, we're just going to lift up and down. Take it up, take it down. Squeeze through that pelvic core. There we go, up and down. Squeeze up and down. Keep breathing. We want to control this movement. Lift that leg with control. lower it with control. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead, hold that leg at the top. Just give me little pulses. Up an inch and down an inch. We have 10. We have 9. We have 8. We have 7. Keep breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, nice job, and 1. From here, we're just going to extend that leg out long, bring it back in to 90 degrees. So we take it out, really stretch through that knee, bring it in. Let's go ahead, move through this at your own pace. Slow and controlled is the name of the game. Really squeeze through that leg. Find every last inch of extension when you reach that leg out, and control, bring it in. Stay with me. Keep breathing. We inhale and exhale to push. We bring it in and out. Take it in and out. Right here we have 5, 4, 3, 2, there we go, and 1. Keep that leg extended out long. We're just going to drop that leg down and pull it up. Take it down and up, nice and controlled. Keep that foot nice and flexed right there. We're almost finished with this series. Stay with me. We have 10, 9, control all the way up, all the way down. There we go. 7, we lower and lift, lower and lift. We have 4, 3, there we go, 2, and on this last one, hold it at the top, flex that foot. I just want you to make small circles going forward, like you're tracing a circle the size of a grape with the heel of that foot right here. We have 5, 4, keep breathing, 3, 2, last one right here. Hold it at the top, we reverse. Nice job. We have 5, 4, core tight, 3, 2, nice job, and 1. Let's go ahead, drop that knee. Once again, go ahead, shake out that outer glute, outer thigh, just to feel better. And when you're ready, we have one more quick series. All we're going to do here is we're going to position ourselves on our back. We're gonna have our legs up in a tabletop position. We're gonna bring those hands all the way to the ceiling, fingertips long. We're going to take a deep inhale through the nose. On that exhale, we're going to curl the head, neck, and shoulders, bring those arms down to the mat. For a challenge, you can either bring your legs up or you can drop them down. We're going to beat those arms. We breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is your Pilates 100s. Keep that chin nice and tucked. It's like you are balancing a book on the crown of your head. Last one, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead, take a little break here. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. We're going to do that one more time. So quickly, let's just go over this. We start with those legs in that 90-degree position, arms are up. We inhale through the nose. On the exhale, we curl the shoulders and the head and the neck off the mat. Belly button pulls in, bottom ribs are connected to that mat. We pulse those arms with intention, fingertips long. We breathe in through the nose for 5 and out through the mouth for 5 counts. Options to make this a little bit more challenging. You can lift those legs, straighten them out, point to the ceiling, or you can lift them low to the ground. The lower you drop those legs, the more difficult it gets. All right, here we go. We have 50 more, so 5 more sets of 10. Let's get in that starting position. This is it. This is the last thing you're going to do on the mat for this beginner Pilates session today. So let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth, curl, and we beat in 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe in, 3, 4, 5, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, beat with intention right here, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, one more, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100. Let's go ahead, hug those knees to your chest. Take one more deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Nice job. And when you're ready, let's just go ahead. Let's bring those knees over to the left. Reach those arms out into a T. Stretch that spine. And let's go ahead. Let's take it over to the right. Gaze goes over that opposite shoulder. Amazing job today. That was your beginner's Pilates routine. Let's go ahead, let's bring those knees back to center. Let's hug those knees into the chest one more time. If you'd like, you can go ahead, curl the head, neck, and shoulders. Just hug those knees in right here. Take a deep inhale in. And exhale out. And when you're ready, let's go ahead and roll up. And you guys are done. Thank you all so much. That was Pilates with Rachel Beginners Series. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram at Pilates with Rachel. And I'll see you all back for more on the mat soon. So have a great day. Thank you all so much.